Alright, so I'm going to play a little bit of the original Mortal Kombat 3 Vanilla MK3. So you're going to hear some rattling right there. That's the sub. I've got it turned on, so there's some stuff shaking in the background. But yeah, this game sounds awesome in person. Other than that, I don't know what's rattling right now, but who cares? Yeah, here's a little piece you don't get from Ultimate right there. That shot. There's actually quite a few things in here, which maybe I should turn this up just for the purposes of this. Let me turn that down. Let's hear what that sounded like without all that nonsense. Of course, we've got this, the jam right there. So this is version 2.0. I was going to say 2.1, and 2.1 is the final MK3 before they did Ultimate. But this one has a few little cool glitches in it that I like, so I have the most fun playing on this one. So there's a lot of graphics that you don't have in Ultimate, which is one of the reasons it's kind of a shame that they pretty much just treat it like Mortal Kombat 3 never existed, almost. Even with their collections. The only real time you saw MK3 was its initial home release on the Super Nintendo and the PlayStation, Genesis. And then they threw it in one of the Midway arcade collections, but it's not the best emulation. It's got some audio problems in it. So any stage that had wind in it, it's absolutely overpowering. But it's unfortunate that they made the. I should probably go ahead and play, but I'm gonna show you a couple of the screens. These are the kind of things that you don't get in Ultimate. All of this stuff was completely eliminated, and there's quite a few of these screens. It doesn't show them all at once like the Mortal Kombat 2 intro. It sort of shows you a couple here and then a couple there, but they're really cool graphics. Same with the endings in Ultimate. You're basically just looking at the versus screen profile of the character, but in this one you actually had an actual ending graphic, which is really cool. But yeah, they pretty much just dismissed this game like it never existed, which is really bizarre, because when you have like a Street Fighter collection, they tend to give you multiple versions of Street Fighter 2. You know, you get World Warrior and Champion Edition and Turbo and Super and all that stuff. But not with this. They just pretty much go, no, it's MK1, MK2, and Ultimate MK3. They did it with the Arcade 1-Up. And there's a new version of the Arcade 1-Up coming out, and it's the same thing. It's got all these extra games, Final Fight, Commando, but no MK3, you know? They're releasing a Street Fighter 2, like, I'm trying to remember, Premium Edition, I think is what they're calling it, where they actually put all the Street Fighter 2s in there. You know, so you got like 5 different versions of Street Fighter 2, which is great, which is the way it should be. But, yeah, I don't know. With this, it's just like, nah. So it's really weird, because this one's way more fun to play, I'll say. Maybe not in Versus, because obviously they made some balance adjustments and fixed some glitches that were in MK3. And you've got additional characters and all that stuff, so that's great. But I don't know, I feel like Ultimate MK3 playing a computer is a real pain in the ass. Even if you know how to beat it, it's not particularly fun. You pretty much have to use the exploits. Whereas this one, you can get away with some stuff. Like you can just throw out the ice sometimes, and you'll actually catch them. There you go. So this one I have a lot of fun playing. That's the weird thing is, I mean, obviously these days, most of the time you're playing these games by yourself. I have a ton of fun playing the first Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 2 can be a bit of a pain. I've gotten, you know, pretty good at it, where I can, you know, at least get to Kentaro. But you still have to kind of play to the AI. You have to know what dumb things it falls for, or what things it's programmed to always do on frame 1. So you don't really get to just have fun with it so much, which is unfortunate. But this one here, I have a lot of fun with. It could still be a pain in the ass at times, but... And also MK4 is pretty fun as well, except for anytime you're trying to do a throw or something. How do we want to kill you? Yeah, I love that one. There's some really dumb fatalities in MK3 and Ultimate MK3, but there are some cool ones. You just have to avoid the dumb ones. That's all I said. What? See, he did that while I was doing my combo. Very impressive. Just hitting high kick twice, and he managed to squeeze a move in there. Yeah, Cabal has some interesting stuff where you can actually get this. It's still run up and do a combo, which is awesome. I don't think you can do it in. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think you can do it in the next version of MK3, like 2.1. I think they took it out at that point. But that was fun. And I remember in the earliest version of MK3, because I played it whenever it first came out, which, this is one of those things. I'm just going to point this out. So I know Wikipedia doesn't know everything, but they list the release date as April 15th. But it was April 1st, and I know it was April 1st because I remember it being April Fool's Day and going to the place I normally played arcade games, and it was there. And you can see it on the graveyard stage. I'm getting killed right now, so trying to bust out Cyrax because the computer will always get hit by the net if they're close. What was I saying? Oh yeah, on the graveyard stage, you'll see everybody's death date is April 1st of 1995. That's because that's the day the game came out, so I don't know. They're wrong about that. And I don't want to uppercut him because we won't go to the other stages, so I might have to go Cyrax again and just try to do this. Yeah, sorry, had to. I don't remember where I was. What was I talking about? I don't know, but this game's a lot more fun. Because I think we can all agree, you get to the third player, it's usually Jade, and it's just ridiculous. We just got 1 frame reaction times on everything. I just don't. I personally don't find it fun to play, and that's what's kind of a shame. Is a lot of times, like especially if somebody's getting an arcade 1-up or something like that, they're just gonna be playing by themselves most of the time. So this is a much more fun. Fight. I don't remember who I haven't played as either. This is a cool glitch here. So I actually did the pit fatality right after it. Sometimes it misses, sometimes it'll uppercut him and he doesn't fall to the floor, other times he will fall to the floor. Yeah, I really need to be just Shiva for this. We can just destroy him. Oops. Like this. But it doesn't matter. Wins. Round 2. Fight. So yeah, this game's really hard to come by too. which is another reason it would be great if it was included in Mortal Kombat collections. Because, yeah, this is really hard to come by. Yeah, it's gonna ask it.
Round 3, fight.
Because whenever I bought it, the actual MK3 ROMs, or I guess burned ROMs or homebrews, but I mean you can't find an official one. It's almost like whenever they made Ultimate, they just collected all the ROMs and just threw them in the dumpster. It's pretty much what it feels like.
Wins.
Like it just never existed.
Round 1, fight.
That dude just started off laughing. Bitch. Probably gonna regret attempting this. Oh, okay. Sub-Zero can do some cool ass shit in this version. He's yeah, you can freeze on a juggle.
Still for round 2, fight.
Who else on? Ah, jeez. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Come on, Cyrex. Come on, Cyrex. Save me, buddy. Bitch.
Shang Tsung wins. Round 3, fight.
I'm just remembering, like, I haven't played Liu Kang. I don't think I picked Nightwolf today. I don't know. We'll play through it again. I might do several playthroughs of this game. I'm not sure. Sometimes I think I'm going to do a video and then I never do. Might do some where I don't commentate at all. Yeah, I didn't play. Wow. I'm one of those people who's not a fan of Striker, but I can play him too. Yeah, I didn't play with King, I don't think. I need to try to play through on the hardest mode because it has an extra screen. It says more combat in fall of '95. So I'm guessing when they released this, they knew they were going to do an additional version, or maybe it's a reference to a different game. I don't know, but yeah, let's try again. Let's see what we can. Now sometimes on this battle plan you'll actually have Shang Tsung twice. It's kind of weird, but it does happen. Not today. Alright.
Fight.
Yo, where's my Kano mode? There you go.
Well done. Wins. Round 2, fight.
Yeah, this one's crazy too, because you can do a bicycle kick and then still run afterwards. Ridiculous. It's fun though if you're playing single player, so who cares?
Finish him. melody. Round 1. Fight. Well done.
Who else? I'm kind of garbage with him now, honestly. I know his combos and shit, but like, yeah, I got my ass kicked already.
Sora wins.
That was kind of expected, to be honest.
Fight.
Oh damn, I fucked that up. Terrible time to turn back.
Shang Tsung wins. Round 3. Fight.
Love doing that in the corner. It's the best. Oh, except when you're not all the way in the corner. That was trash.
Finisher. Shang Tsung finisher mercy. Shang Tsung wins. Animality. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, well, there you go. The end of that stage. I hate that. It's such a cool stage, and it's just over just like that. Oh, so there's another super cheap thing you can do. If I can get him back in the corner. Nah.
Sub-Zero wins.
Let's see if I can do it. Crouching low punch doesn't knock you back, so... Of course, I'm going to try to show something, so it's not going to work at all. Get over there, buddy. Oh my god. It is the way.
Sub-Zero wins.
The way is to
Shang Tsung.
always make it so when you try to show somebody something, it doesn't work. Well, I dropped it. And then he tossed me out of a combo, so maybe we're even. I don't know.
Shang Tsung wins.
So, not the best scenario, not the best version for, you know, playing competitive versus mode, but, yeah. Just for screwing around, it's a lot of fun. And I might mess his fatality up. I'm trying to remember. It's 4 back block or back forward block. I think it's forward to punch. If I even get it to do it.
Finish him.
I think that's too. Yeah, I think it is forward 3 times back block, but I'm too close. I think.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't see that one allowed. You should just do the compactor one. Jeez. Of course. That was a total waste.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, this is the thing that sucks, is if somebody gets uppercutted on the stage, you just keep looping back and back to the balcony. You go up to the balcony, then you go to the street, or the bridge. I guess I don't know what it's called, the bridge, and then jeez, and then back here again. I always kind of wish the stage transition only happened if you uppercutted somebody who was already in the air, which would make sense, because you would go up that much higher. Okay. Might be time. Oh, jeez, just missed it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I may regret this.
Shang Tsung wins. Animality. Round 1.
Oh boy.
Fight.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now.
Jax wins. Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god, I stood up into that. Thought I'd already passed. Not feeling too good about it. Come on, save me. I don't like falling back on that, but right now I'm trying not to continue. I'm just trying to get to the end.
Fight.
Yeah, and his ice clone in this version comes out regardless. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No! Let's try this bridge again. We did it last time.
Shang Tsung wins. Round 1. Fight.
Good old striker.
Well done.
I was just never a fan of him. Can't help it. He doesn't have his gun in this one. Only has a win pose, but it's not a special move in this one. So, you know, fighting mechanics wise, yeah, I prefer Ultimate. More characters, more moves. It's all good, but
Wins.
not playing it.
Fight.
Jeez, dude. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I can't even turn it. Oh boy! What a dick! Ah, that's perfect.
Fatality.
That was great. I gotta give him credit for that. Whatever. Oh no. Oh no.
Round 1.
Anybody but Striker. Ah, boy. Oh, God.
Striker wins. Round 2.
I'm trying to remember his bomb fatality. I feel like it's down for block, but I didn't play him a lot, so I don't know if that's actually it. Look at that dumbass shit. Oh yeah, it is!
Striker wins.
See that?
Fatality.
April 1st, 95. And those tombstones change, so it's not always the same names on the front, which is interesting. You left it one a long time after that move. That kick. Oh boy.
Sector wins. Round 2. Fight.
Oh boy, I missed. I'm sure there's a better option over that, or whatever. Kill him.
Sector wins. Fatality. Round 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his light beam fatality. Up, backward block, maybe. It's something like that. I don't know that that's it. I didn't want to uppercut. Oh boy, I should have just uppercut him.
Sector wins. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, too late. Dude, these uppercuts in the corner, they're always facing the wrong way.
Wins.
Alright, well, I've died enough fucking times.
Sub-Zero.
Let's see what I can do with this dude.
Round 1.
Him and Samurai Sword is my favorite in this game. Well, we'll see. Damn it.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2. Fight.
I was trying to do the ice clone because you could actually, it doesn't matter, dude. It's gonna come out regardless. So that was back down, back run.
Wins.
Hair too far?
Round 1. Fight. Well done.
Should have known that. Oh boy.
Shiva wins.
Instant uppercut.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, stupid.
Finish him.
Jeez.
Shiva wins.
See, even with losing though, it's actually, I still have a lot of fun playing it.
Sindel.
For sure.
Round 1. Fight. Sindel wins. Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight. Finisher. Sindel wins. Flawless
Alright,
victory.
well, that was better.
Fatality.
That's one of the few times where they get the graphics where it's like they actually compensated for Shiva's 4 arms, which is really cool.
Sindel wins. Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight.
Double spins.
Well done. Finish him.
Damn it.
Sindel
I don't like that fatality that much anyway. Run black, I believe. It's
Fight.
backwards from Sub-Zero's. There we go. Up to this one again. Like the 15th time. I don't know why I'm not using the screen. The screen is like crazy good because they block it, just pushes them back. We canceled each other's knee both times.
Wins.
That's crazy.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, so this move's like, if you miss, it doesn't even matter. Oh. bitch. Oh my god. My air fireball didn't come out, and then it did, and then I died. Alright. It's time for the jerk ass.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh boy. Oh my god, I could have capitalized on that. That would have been sick. Oh well.
Cyrax wins. Round 2. Fight. Cyrax wins. Friendship. Friendship? Again?
Oh yeah, again.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh yeah. Oh, that got glitchy. I noticed a thing where I was playing as Cabal against Shao Kahn, and that caused a hard crash. So there were still bugs.
Cyrax wins.
That's the one thing about fighting Kitaro. You pretty much have to just do that. Just come in and do your combo. Just to get through it. Ah! I actually want to finish this with Cyrax because you get to see that desert stage in Ultimate where that comes from.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Oh no! I was too far away. Dumbass. Please go up. Oh, dang. You did exactly like I wanted, but it didn't work out. Okay.
Fight.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Wins. Round 3. Fight.
I really don't like doing that over and over again, but the motherfucker go right through my net. Delivers a successful sneak attack. I guess, yeah, that's another big part of what I don't like about Ultimate is they added. Well, there you go. Well, I don't know if it cut off, but yeah, more Kombat Fallout 95. So you only get that screen if you beat it on the hardest level. I don't think you get it on the medium one. Pretty cool picture. I mean that's lost. That's lost in time because apparently Mortal Kombat 3 Vanilla doesn't exist anywhere. So I think it's kind of a shame. The ending graphics, all that stuff. And I didn't even show all of the intro stuff, but I think I'll make a video that just has that on it. But with Ultimate, they added like 4 new stages, and then whenever you unlock the secret characters, you got sort of that bootleg blue portal pit stage, which I was never a fan of, but they always insisted every time you started that game, you always started on that stage and you always went through the new stages, and then you cycled back through the new stages before you ever got to these stages. And so when you play a short ladder, you will never see these stages again, and it's such a shame because there's some really cool backgrounds on this game. And they got rid of the bank stage from this game, which it's not necessarily the best stage, but it's like, I don't know, it's like they just forget about it. But this one, it's like, it seems each time I play, it doesn't necessarily start on stage 1, which would be the subway, but yeah, it could start on just whatever stage, so it's kind of interesting, as opposed to, oh, it's the same one and we're only going to cycle these 4 levels over and over and over again. It's like, it was almost like they wanted you to know that there were new stages. Yes, see the movie. I can't imagine how many times I've actually watched that movie. It's so cool, especially seeing it in the theater in '95. That's when, at least where I was at, surround sound was pretty new. So were stadium seating, because I was back in the days where the floor wasn't flat, but it might as well have been. If there was somebody tall sitting in front of you, you just couldn't see. But yeah, the surround sound, speakers beside you and behind you, never heard of it before. It's crazy. Mortal Kombat and Jurassic Park and all that stuff around that time. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it.